Very good morning, 11th biology. Today we are here to discuss the next kingdom, that is kingdom Protista. Okay, kingdom Monera we have completed. If we revise, then Monera was the main kingdom of bacterias, and their types we have studied already. Okay, and kingdom Monera were prokaryotic, right? Unicellular prokaryotic. And now let us see the kingdom Protista. You can go through your textbook also. So if we introduce them, means kingdom Protista. So main two things you will remember. First of all, we know that we classify from simple to complex. So here complexity is increased, that Monera were prokaryotic but they are eukaryotic. They are eukaryotic but still they are what? Unicellular. These are two things which we have to remember about the Protista. These are main key features or the main features of them. Okay. ठीक है. But as we have discussed about Monera, the king of Monera means king member or main member of Monera was bacteria. But here we have more members in this group. Even though it is a confusing classification of this group, it has included many kind of living organisms. Some of them can confuse you while you are classifying, but okay. In examination, on the basis of your textbook itself, it will be asked, so better you see them. So in this book, under the kingdom Protista, there are 5 things we included. The first is chrysophytes. Second is dinoflagellates. Third, euglenoid. And fourth, slim molds. And fifth is protozoans. ये आपको पहले पढ़ा है, बट ये सारे थोड़े से नए हैं आपके लिए. But this is known to you, protozoans, right? So these are the 5 categories under the Protista, or 5 groups of living organisms. Again I am telling the names: chrysophytes, dinoflagellates, euglenoids, slim molds, and protozoans. Okay, so these are the members. Other characteristics under the introduction: they may be photosynthetic. ओके, मतलब ये अपना खाना खुद बना सकते हैं. और मे बी पैरासाइट, मतलब किसी और की बॉडी में रह सकते हैं. दैट मीन्स हेटेरोट्रॉफिक. ठीक है. जनरली दे आर एक्वेटिक इन नेचर, जनरली. ओके. ठीक है. इस एक्वेटिक में भी सम आर प्रेजेंट इन फ्रेश वाटर and some may present in marine water. ठीक है, क्लियर. फिर किसी किसी में लोकोमोटरी ऑर्गन प्रेजेंट हो सकते हैं. लोकोमोटरी ऑर्गन जैसे सीलिया. सीलिया जानते हैं आप, क्लास 9th में पढ़ा होगा. हेयर, जैसे ये हेयर है हमारे स्किन में, ऐसे ही उनके सेल, बिकॉज यूनिसेलुलर हैं तो एक ही सेल में हेयर लाइक स्ट्रक्चर है. दोज हेयर लाइक स्ट्रक्चर हेल्प देम टू मूव इन वाटर. एंड फ्लैजिला. फ्लैजिला वो भी हेयर लाइक स्ट्रक्चर है, बट उन जैसे सीलिया का नंबर ज़्यादा होता है, दे आर लार्ज इन नंबर, बट सीलिया 1 और 2 ही होंगे और वो लॉन्ग होंगे, राइट, विप की तरह. सो दे में हैव सीलिया और फ्लैजिला. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विथ फर्स्ट ग्रुप, क्राइसोफाइट्स. क्राइसोफाइट एक ग्रुप का नाम है. अंडर दिस वी स्टडी अबाउट two kinds of living organisms. The one is diatoms. नाम से ही पता चल जाएगा, diatoms and golden algae. ये दो टाइप के लिविंग ऑर्गेनिजम्स इस कैटेगरी में आते हैं, डायटम्स एंड गोल्डन एल्गी. अब देखते हैं डायटम्स क्या होते हैं. आपको एक फिगर में भी दिखेगा. Their body is like the soap box. ऐसे. Di means two atoms. So their whole body is made up of two covers, and this is nothing but cell wall. So they have cell wall, and those cell wall ऐसे overlapping है, जैसे soap box होता है ना, you know, soap you can keep and cover. So both are overlapping. So they have two atoms. So they are called as diatoms. Okay. So they have cell wall. Cell wall is overlapping. ठीक है, like soap box. ठीक, okay. And they are autotrophic. मतलब ग्रीन कलर के होते हैं, and they can synthesize their own food. And now you see, when they die, so cell wall is very strong, because in this cell wall silica is deposited. Silica, you know, रेत जैसा, silica deposited. So after their death, there's अंदर का जो लिविंग पार्ट है that is destroyed, but ये जो सेल वॉल बाहर का है it is not destroyed. तो क्या होगा, तो इनकी डेथ होने के बाद ऐसे बहुत सारा एक लेयर बन जाता है इनका. आफ्टर डेथ लेयर बाय लेयर, मरते जाएंगे तो उनकी एक लेयर बनती जाएगी. ओके. तो सी बेड में एक, क्योंकि हार्ड है, सिलिका है, सिलिका मीन्स इज अ काइंड ऑफ स्टोन, तो बहुत एक थिक एंड स्ट्रॉन्ग लेयर इज फॉर्म्ड. दैट लेयर इज कॉल्ड एज diatomeous earth. It's there in your book, you can go through your textbook itself. That is called as diatomeous earth. Diatomaceous earth. इसका बहुत सारा यूज़ है. So human can get it and they can make its powder, and that powder is used for making polish, shoe polish, and for filtration of syrups. क्योंकि इसका पाउडर बनाते हैं तो बहुत फाइन होता है, उस फाइन पाउडर से पॉलिश फॉर्मेशन और सिरप्स कैन बी फिल्टर्ड. क्लियर. सो दिस वाज द क्राइसोफाइटा. एग्जाम्पल क्या याद रखना है आपको, डायटम्स. ठीक है. नाउ सेकेंड पार्ट यू सी, डायनोफ्लैजिलेट्स. डायनोफ्लैजिलेट्स आर ऑल्सो autotrophic. They can also synthesize their own food, and they are of different color. They are colorful. It may be green, maybe brown, maybe red, blue, etc. Depends on the pigment. Okay. So but they can do photosynthesis, and their name, you know, डायनोफ्लैजिलेट्स। ओके, देखते हैं इसका जरा डायग्राम बनाते हैं। देयर सेल वॉल हैज़ मेनी प्लेट्स, देयर सेल वॉल हैज़ many plates। सो दिस इज द सेल वॉल, और इसके अंदर सपोज आपका ऑर्गेनिज्म है। बट डाई मीन्स टू, और फ्लैजिलेट मतलब फ्लैजिला, ऑलरेडी आपको बताया। तो इनके पास दो फ्लैजिला होते हैं, वन फ्लैजिला इज हियर, अनदर फ्लैजिला इज हियर। अब एक दूसरे के कैसे हैं, परपेंडिकुलर है ना, ट्रांसवर्स जानते हैं आप, एक इस डायरेक्शन में एक इस डायरेक्शन में, एंड दोनों में 90 डिग्री का एंगल है, ठीक है। सो दे हैव टू फ्लैजिला, flagella 1 and it is 2, so their name is dinoflagellates, clear? Okay, and many furrows of what these are, cell walls. Okay, they multiply very fast, and suppose all the dinoflagellates that are present in aquatic environment, or even they are also aquatic. In that aquatic environment, if all the dinoflagellates are of red color, so they multiply very fast, so the water becomes red. Okay, if it is blue, then it becomes blue, if it is green, then it becomes green, like that. So if they are red, they cause red tide in ocean, and they also secretes poisons, and due to this poison they can kill fishes. Okay, so this was about dinoflagellates. Okay, now third group we are observing, that is called as euglenoid. So euglenoid, they are also autotrophic, but they are present in fresh water only, not in marine water, they are only in fresh water. Okay, and second third thing that is very important, no cell wall, इनमें cell wall नहीं होता. Then what is present? So just I am drawing the diagram. Okay, it is euglena, their nucleus, food vacuoles, centriole, and apart from cell membrane, ये जो blue color से I am drawing, that blue color layer, outer layer in them is made up of protein layer. They don't have cell wall. Protein layer, this protein layer is called as pellicle. ये कई बार एग्जाम में पूछा गया, सो यू रिमेंबर इट. पेलिकल इज अ प्रोटीन लेयर. यहाँ पर देखा आपने, सब में सेल वॉल है, बट दे डोंट हैव सेल वॉल. इन प्लेस ऑफ सेल वॉल दे हैव अनदर लेयर दैट इज कॉल्ड एज पेलिकल, एंड दे आल्सो हैव फ्लैजिला, but two flagella, one is small and one is very big. They have two flagella, one is small and one is very big. Okay, and they are photosynthetic. Photosynthetic means they have green pigment also. तो इनमें क्लोरोफिल है, ये क्लोरोप्लास्ट है, और वैसे ही क्लोरोप्लास्ट है जो प्लांट्स में होता है. सो दिस इज क्लोरोफिल और क्लोरोप्लास्ट. And they can do photosynthesis. But interestingly, why this organism is very interesting, because it is, we have written what, autotrophic, but it is not autotrophic. एक अकेला एनिमल ऐसा है जो ऑटोट्रोफिक और हेटरोट्रोफिक दोनों है. तो कब हेटरोट्रोफिक हो जाता है? सपोज when light is available, when sunlight available, then it is using chloroplast and producing food and becomes autotrophic. And when there is no light, जब लाइट नहीं है, then it becomes हेट्रोट्रॉफिक. एग्जाम्पल क्या है? एग्जाम्पल है यूग्लिना. ये यूग्लिना का डायग्राम है इन योर बुक ऑल्सो. यूग्लिना. ठीक है. देन फोर्थ ग्रुप यू नो स्लिम मोल्ड्स. And slim molds are very unique because they have true cell wall also present, and slim is very smooth, and molds is a kind of fungi. Means they are not fungi but they are looking like that, so their name is given slim molds. और ये generally they are present in decaying twigs. मतलब पेड़ की वो डालियाँ जो ख़राब हो गई हैं उसमें से धीरे धीरे ग्रो करते हैं स्लिम की तरह. इसको हम एक वीडियो से देखेंगे, राइट? दैट विल बी बेटर फॉर यू. ओके, नाउ यू ट्राई टू सी दिस वीडियो. Okay, you can observe this yellow color thing which you are observing. These are slim molds. How they are moving, you see. They can move for many feet in plants, several feet. See how they are increasing their size. See it again. These are slim molds. They also help in decaying the dead plants or trees or wood. If you can observe in around, you can see. Okay. Now the last group of kingdom Protista, that is protozoans. Protozoans means they are primitive animals, ऐसा मानते हैं. ठीक है, they are primitive animals. They are similar to the animals but they are very primitive, right? And they are classified or categorized into 5 groups. So the first group, let us see. The first group of these protozoans, that is amoeboid. Example, amoeba. They don't have fixed body shape and they have what? Pseudopodia, right? So amoeba example उसके. और एक दूसरा भी है, in your textbook itself it is given. It is entamoeba. इससे हमको डिसेंट्री होता है. एंटमीबा हिस्टोलाइटिका, इट इज कॉजिंग डिसेंट्री. सो दे आर पैरासिटिक. सेकेंड ग्रुप ऑफ प्रोटोजोवंस, दैट इज फ्लैजिलेटेड प्रोटोजोवंस. फ्लैजिलेटेड मतलब इनमें फ्लैजिला है. इसमें फ्लैजिला नहीं, क्या? स्यूडोपोडिया फॉर लोकोमोशन. एंड दे हैव फ्लैजिला. एग्जाम्पल्स हैं इसके, मैं आपको बता देता हूँ. This one, its name is this one. This is trypanosoma. It is trypanosoma and this is causing sleeping sickness, and this is called as leishmania. पहले भी पढ़ा है हमने. It is causing black fever, and this is what? This is their flagella, so they are called as flagellated. Number 3, third is ciliated protozoans. ये flagella is a single or double and it is very big, and cilia क्या होते हैं, they are small. तो diagram I am drawing here. Ciliated. You all know about the paramecium. In class 9th also you have studied about paramecium. So paramecium is a ciliated protozoan. इसमें है vacuole and food, and they have cilia. These hair-like structures present around the body, they are the cilia. So they are called as ciliated. Example is paramecium. It's there in your textbook also. Okay, and the fourth and last category of protozoans that we studied, it is sporozoans. इनमें भी कोई लोकोमोटरी ऑर्गन नहीं है, अमीबा में भी कोई लोकोमोटरी ऑर्गन नहीं है, बट दे डोंट हैव फिक्स्ड शेप, एंड स्पोरोजोवंस हैज़ देयर फिक्स्ड शेप. इसमें भी फिक्स्ड शेप है, बट दे हैव लोकोमोटरी ऑर्गन ऑल्सो लाइक cilia and flagella. They don't have any locomotory organ, but still they have fixed shape and they are parasite. इसका एग्जाम्पल है प्लाज्मोडियम. प्लाज्मोडियम you know it is causing malaria. ठीक है, and they are simple looking like this. Clear? So here we have completed kingdom Protista. You can go through again and again through this video because it is very important, especially this part, protozoans part is very important. Clear? Okay, thank you.